Hey guys, all right. It's been a long time since I've done this reading. I think it's the most popular reading across the internet for tarot. So, as you can see, we are looking at who is your future spouse. All right. Okay, so we have three piles in front of you. The first pile is the Serpentine stone. The second pile is the pink onyx. And the third pile is the Angelite. Okay, please pick your pile with the question in mind, who is my future spouse? If you want a clearer image, you can consult the thumbnail. It has a very clear picture. And please pause your videos and start. All right, so pile number 1 with the Serpentine. Who is your future spouse? Let's have a look. I have quite a few cards here. So let's see. The first one is rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. Okay. Courthouse. We have the 10 of Swords. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Wands. Okay. We have change. You are transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy of this new day. Okay. We have miracles. We have vision quest, desert. And the last card is the dragon, power and strength. All right. That's a lot of cards. Let me get back to you after rearranging them. Okay, according to what I see. Okay, guys. So let's start with who is your future spouse. My god, there are so many cards. Wow. Okay, anyways, let's start. First thing I'm getting over here with the dragon card, guys. Okay, it says power and strength. All right, your future spouse is a very strong person. All right, they're a very strong person. They have a lot of power, internal power. For some of you, I'm getting external power as well. Okay, this is a very regal creature. Okay, I don't know, dragons are very regal, right? Very strong, very regal, very powerful. So the nature and personality of your future spouse is very strong, and that's because this person has transformed like manifold. Okay, that's the sense I'm getting. All right, this person has kept on growing and transforming no matter what their obstacles were. This person kept on sort of finding the positive and then kept transforming and growing and all of that. Now I am getting over here that this person is someone you have wished for, guys. Okay, with the miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge. I see a man kind of like rubbing a lamp. All right, maybe you guys have had a certain picture of your person in your mind, the kind of person you want, and you have been on a quest. Okay, maybe you've seen visions of this person for some of you. Okay, maybe you've seen dreams of this person, visions of this person, or if not, you guys have wished for someone exactly like this. Okay, someone who's like maybe strong, like powerful, strong. With the rapture, I'm getting sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure, like someone who enjoys the beautiful things in life as well. You guys have wished for this person, and this future spouse of yours is going to be a wish granted to you, a miracle that they're gonna come to you like a miracle. Okay, and I do sense with the vision quest here that you guys would have been waiting for some time for this person. All right, and I am sensing, I'm seeing oranges, a lot of oranges and browns here. So I'm sensing that this is like a whole lot of excitement that you guys have been kind of suppressing, about like when am I going to meet this person, okay? Because I have a feeling you guys are very clear about, who you want. All right, this is the kind of person I want, and this is the kind of person who's going to be given to you. All right, so this is one, okay? Now your person, coming to who is your future spouse, I really feel this person is a very strong person because of all the obstacles they've gone through, the changes they've gone through in their life, and I really feel this person themselves has been on a quest, okay, for finding true love. All right, this person has got a very clear vision of what and who they want, okay, and they have gone after it. And maybe, like they are wishing for a miracle, or you are wishing for a miracle, or both of you are wishing for a miracle to happen in this connection and to meet each other. All right, now with the rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure, this is a very feminine energy. I'm seeing a feminine over here, I'm seeing like a flower blooming over here. So I am getting the sense that this person holds very beautiful feminine energy, okay? They are very, sensual in the sense that they love beautiful things. All right, they literally are like, they're devoted to love, to finding love. All right, they are very romantic people. I'm also getting that they have a very high sense of like, they have a very high sex drive, okay? Yeah. This is something that's very important to your person, and this is something where they are going to be doing really well, okay? And it's almost like when you are together with this person, you are going to experience all of this sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. This is a person that you will explore all these facets with. All right, they're very much into the softer things of life, like good dressing, beauty, good decor, food, sex. This person wants to experience the whole range of, I would say, the whole range of beauty and sensuality. All right, this person is also a very loyal person, okay? They're a very loyal person, and they might be, they're very beautiful or handsome, okay, but they're also very loyal, okay? So if you guys have any, are having any worries that, maybe this person's gonna be like cheating on me, no guys, this person's a very loyal person, they're devoted, okay? So that's another aspect I'm getting about your person. Okay, I'm also getting that this person might just appear into your life like, like a genie. It's going to be a miracle when this person comes, okay? Expect the wondrous to emerge. All right, after a period of a lot of drought, I feel, in your life, in the sense that not having much romantic connections, or staying single, or even coming across really tough connections. The sense I'm getting is like, you guys might be feeling like parched in terms of love. You might even be feeling that I'm never going to find anybody, okay? Because like I have come across such people, okay? However, this miracle is going to come into your life very suddenly, okay? It says you are transforming, let go of the past, embrace the light and joy of this new day. There will be a day, one day, that you will just meet this person, okay? This person's going to emerge in your life very suddenly and in a very big way. It will feel like a miracle. All right. All right, now I am getting something here on the lines of like with the courthouse. I'm getting that, see, maybe this person, either this person is a judge, like literally, okay, or I'm getting that this person is a very fair person, okay? This person is a very just and a very fair person, okay? They're not biased, and this is overall, towards people, towards their family. This person is someone who stands by the good, okay? Stands by the right thing. All right, I'm also getting that, see, this person's going to be, like this person's going to be in a tearing hurry, I think, to meet you, okay? But maybe they need to wait, all right? That's the sense I'm getting. Maybe they need to wait before they meet you, all right? Because I am getting with the 10 of swords and the 10 of wands, it might be like with 7 of pentacles, 10 of swords, 10 of wands, I am getting that it might be very, like it, I don't know, I'm getting a sense of burden. This person might be very burdened waiting for the right person to come. I'm getting another hit. Maybe this person has been married before, okay, with the courthouse. It's possible that this person has been married before and it didn't work out, all right? And they got out of that. They got out of that because they're very powerful, they're very strong people. They got out of that heartbreak or disappointment and they wished for a person like you, all right? And maybe with the 7 of pentacles, I feel they've had to wait a lot, okay? They would have hurried up, I mean, but I do see like a step by step journey for this person to meet up with you, okay? Now I am getting that maybe this person's going to travel to you, okay? Either this person's going to travel to you or you are going to travel to this person, something on those lines, okay? That's one thing. Maybe this person's occupation requires them to travel, okay? That's another thing I'm getting, okay? Now with the 10 of swords, the third thing I'm getting over here is that, like if you see this person is sleeping and there is a admirer, hovering right above her and she doesn't see them, all right? So I am getting that maybe you have seen this person in a dream or a vision, guys, okay? Yeah, maybe this person's like a secret admirer or someone you have seen in a dream or vision, okay? Someone whose energy has been constantly around you, okay? Your energy has been around them and their energy has been around you, okay? You guys have been energetically connected before meeting, okay? I do feel that before meeting you guys, I am seeing a meeting over here, okay? Some sort of a meeting that maybe someone's gonna travel to someone to meet up, okay, after a long time. And then I'm seeing that this will be after your whole waiting period is over. That's the sense I'm getting, okay? After this whole waiting, step by step journey, once that is over, once once that is over, you guys are going to meet, okay? It's also possible that you guys might get into some sort of contract, okay, like a legal contract, okay? This could be like in terms of work or business, okay? Or this could be in terms of maybe even marriage, okay? That's the sense I'm getting, all right? But you know what, like there's some sort of waiting here, there's some sort of obstacles over here. This person might be just during the waiting time, they might be just sitting there and dreaming about you and things like that, all right? Just wondering like, when is the meeting going to happen, when will I meet my person, that sort of stuff, okay? This might even be a person that you guys know, maybe at a distance or something like that, okay? Because that's what I'm getting. Maybe like a secret admirer, either they are your secret admirer or you are their secret admirer, something on those lines. There is some sort of a gap going on over here, guys, okay? And I really feel that this person and you both might be in this gap and you will finally meet when it's divine timing. That's another thing I'm getting with courthouse, okay? When all of the karma, the responsibilities that either of you have, the shadow work, the inner work, the external work, when all of that is done, guys, then you guys will meet. And for that, there needs to be a waiting time. There is a big sense here of divine timing, all right? And I am seeing a meeting happening once that divine timing comes, all right? Maybe you will be called to a station, maybe you will be called to a building or something to meet them, something on those lines, maybe even a legal place or something, but you will have something to do with a contract here, okay, between both of you, All right. Now, I really feel that this person, before they meet you, they are going to be dreaming about you. Okay. Like maybe just like manifestation. I'm getting something like manifestation. This person has very strong manifestation abilities, and they, no matter how long and tough the path, they get it. Okay. They get their person, they get their dream. All right. And during this time of waiting and wishing for you, this person is going to transform into a very powerful person. Maybe when they start out, they would not have been, that, what do you call it, they would not have been that strong. Okay. But this entire journey towards meeting up with you and being with you is going to be very transformative for this person. Okay. So that they come into their power, their strength. All right. Now, another thing I'm noticing about your person is that they have a very beautiful balance of masculine and feminine energies. Okay, because I'm getting this with rapture. This is a very beautiful, feminine energy. And the dragon here, power and strength, is a masculine energy, right? There's a very beautiful blend, okay, of the masculine and feminine in your person. All right, they love to enjoy the beautiful gifts of the earth. Okay, they look good, perhaps. I am seeing that this person will be very beautiful. Okay, very beautiful, very sensual, very sexy, right? Very romantic. All right, and on the other hand, I also feel that they have this inner strength. Okay, they might look frail and beautiful okay, and all of that, but their inner strength is amazing. Okay, like you cannot imagine the kind of power such a person has. Okay, that's the other thing I'm getting, right? Now, with the vision quest, I'm getting that this person is going to be having a pretty strong purpose, and they're going to be very passionate about their purpose. Okay, whatever that purpose is. Okay, it is their vision, it is their quest, to go for this purpose. They want it. They are people who love to transform other people because of the transformations they themselves have gone through. All right, and so this person is going to be very passionate about their cause. Okay, they might be, I would say, they might be working as someone who transforms people. Maybe they're a coach, or they're a guide, or something on those lines, but that's irrespective. But this person has a very massive purpose that they have, and they sort of go for it. I'm also getting that this person has a very strong and clear vision of who their future spouse is going to be, which is going to be you. They are very adamant and very strong about the fact that this is my future spouse and nothing is going to change them. All right, they're very strong about finding you, and they will, because you will come into their life as a miracle, and and they will come into your life as a miracle. All right, there has been a very deep wish in this person's heart. Okay, that they meet you. All right, and then they let go of this and gave it to the universe, and they just would be expecting you as their future spouse, you as their miracle and wish to come into their lives. All right. And I really feel this person might be someone who's they're not somebody who just likes any casual connections, or goes around having trying multiple affairs or multiple connections. No, this person's very strong. Okay, they want their equal, and they don't want anyone less. All right, that's the sense I'm getting. All right, I'm also getting that this person might be having quite a few admirers. Okay, yeah, they might be having quite a few admirers because of their looks and their strength and all of that, but I feel you also might be one of their admirers. That's another thing I'm getting when I look at this. And they might not notice you. They might not notice you initially and stuff, maybe because you guys don't want to reveal yourself, or something like that. Okay, I do sense that this person might not notice you initially. Okay, it's only when this connection is called in for some sort of a meeting, okay, is what I'm getting with the courthouse and Seven of Pentacles. Maybe there's going to be some sort of an invitation to a meeting, and this person's going to go for that, and then they are going to meet you. All right, So this is what I'm getting for your person. Now I am getting other details here. I think this person likes to wear, like loose or flowing kind of clothes. Okay, I'm seeing like gowns everywhere. So if it's a feminine, this person likes to wear like gowns and dresses and things like that. Okay. If it's a masculine, I do sense, official sort of wear. Okay, a lot to do with business suits and things like that. If this is a feminine, then I am getting that this person might be having like very beautiful curly sort of hair. Okay, I'm getting this with the change card. Okay, this person also likes to change up their looks quite a lot. Okay, they love different things, trying different things. All right. I also feel that this person, not just in clothes or dressing or makeup. I think this person also likes to try different things. They have very beautiful ideas. Okay, very I would say innovative and different and beautiful ideas. Okay, which give them a lot of joy, and you might meet this person when they're exploring one of those ideas. Okay, they're trying to dabble into something new and things like that. Okay, they love doing that. Okay, this person's very creative. Their creative energy is huge. All right, and so they keep wanting to do something new, or and things like that. Not in the term of relationships, because I am seeing that this person is a very loyal person. Okay, however, this person loves new things, trying new things in terms of maybe work or looks, or things like that. All right. Okay, now what else am I getting? So we were looking at looks. Okay, so in terms of looks, this person, I think, wears lovely flowing dresses. Has lovely hair. If they're a feminine, they love lovely hair, long, curly, swirling hair. Okay, might be fair in complexion, kind of like reddish on their cheeks. I'm also getting that yeah, this person walks very fast. Okay, I don't know why. I feel that when they walk, they kind of run. That's the other sense I'm getting. I think a lot of people look at this person when they come in, when they walk into a room, or when they're around. There are a lot of admirers. Yeah, this person has a lot of admirers. People might look at them. Okay, now if this person is a masculine energy, they might be having this kind of beard. Okay, facial hair, right, mustache and beard. I'm seeing that in all the men here. Okay, so if this is a masculine energy, this person has facial hair. They're a person who's got a pretty broad build. Is another thing I'm getting. Okay, like muscular perhaps. All right. Tending to go a little bit overweight in the later years, but quite sturdy, I would say. Okay, basically likes to sport business suits and official sort of clothing. All right. I'm also getting, if it's a masculine, they love to travel. Okay, they would love to travel and explore new places, and powerfully built is what I'm getting over here. All right. Now, I do feel your connection in general, obviously this is your future spouse, so your connection is going to be very pleasurable. Okay, it's going to be like rapture and miracles. Like if you look at it, after a long period of you staying strong, being perhaps single and all of that, suddenly there's going to be a change in your life, and then this person will come through as a miracle, and life after that is going to be like a rapture. Like rapture is when you are like so happy. All right, you are like full of love, full of pleasure, full of devotion. It is going to feel like an answered prayer. Okay, this connection, this meeting, this person is going to feel like God just gave you a gift. Okay, this person is a gift for you from the divine. All right, I have a feeling, even you guys, I'm getting a bit about you guys also. I think you guys are very hard workers as well. Okay, with the vision, quest, and strength, you guys yourself are very strong people. Very like adamant about getting your wish. Okay, like this is the kind of person I want. Okay, and you are attracting almost like a similar energy. Okay, someone who's your equal. All right, so life with this person, you are going to get married, obviously. I'm seeing that with the courthouse also, and I do sense you might get married very soon after meeting up with this person. Okay, the courtship period is not going to be very long, is what I sense. All right, the courtship period is not going to be very long. It's going to be a very quick, perhaps 5 months, perhaps 7 months, and boom, you guys will be heading for the altar. Okay, that's the sense I'm getting. Now, in terms of your connection, I am getting, guys, that it's going to be a very sensual connection. Okay, this card is drawing me so much. Okay, there's going to be a lot of sex. Okay, that's the sense I'm getting. Okay, both of you are going to be like, literally, your energies are going to be intertwined so much. There's going to be so much attraction, powerful attraction is what I'm hearing, that there's going to be like a lot of sensuality, and one part of that sensuality is definitely a lot of sex. Okay, I am actually seeing a man bending over this woman, kind of trying to wake her up with the rose or something. So this might be a person who loves the physical intimacy aspect of it. Okay, and you will love that with them. All right, it's going to be like it's going to be hard to resist each other, I feel. Okay, and the second part of it I'm getting over here is that, see, there's so much of love here. Okay, that like you will take pleasure in just about everything you do with this person. Okay, I am seeing with the change, you guys are going to perhaps visit different places. I'm seeing for some of you, you might visit like maybe like monuments. Yeah, monuments, like a quest. Okay, maybe you might go for a travel around the world or something like that. Okay, maybe pilgrimages or stuff like that. Okay, historical places, perhaps. You guys are going to be traveling a lot with each other and enjoying that. I'm just seeing a very luscious life that you will have with this person. Okay, it's almost like you were like parched, and you probably were very lonely, and stuff like that. But when you meet this person, guys, it's going to be worth the wait. All right, everything is going to feel like a pleasure when this person is with you. All right, it's going to be a very beautiful blessing of a connection. All right, now the other thing I'm getting over here is that both of you are going to change and transform a lot. Okay, once you are with each other. All right, this is a connection which is going to be very transformative. All right, it's going to bring out the best versions of both of you together. All right, you will change. You let go of negativities. You let go of like feeling disappointed or something. You will turn into a new person. You feel very light, very happy, very much in love. You guys are going to be very much in love with each other, literally, like dipped in love. All right, that's the sense I'm getting. I'm also getting that this person would love, I think they like giving surprises or gifts. Okay, so this person might just suddenly, unexpectedly surprise you with beautiful things like this, like maybe you're sleeping one day and then you'll get a rose next to your bedside. Something like that. Okay, or they might just plan a quick vacation somewhere, that kind of stuff. Okay, this connection is something of a blessing. It's something of a miracle. This person will be something of a miracle. So if at this time you guys are feeling like little like worried or upset that will you ever find this person, because I am seeing that energy of 10 of swords and 10 of wands. Maybe your person also might be in that energy. So I do feel that this person, like after some time, okay, after some time, there's going to be a big change, okay, because I'm seeing 23 here and then change. So I don't know, I have a feeling it's possible that You might even meet through something official. Yeah, I did get that. Okay, there's going to be some sort of an official and sudden either invitation or communication. Okay, which is the way you guys are going to meet. All right. Yeah, and there might be someone traveling to someone as well, in terms of the meeting. But honestly, guys, this is what I'm getting. This person is going to change your life. They're going to make it feel like it's a miracle. Okay, like if at one point you thought that life was just going to be like dry and constantly having to fight and things like that. No, when this person comes, your life will be filled with like a lot of abundance. Okay, a lot of love, a lot of abundance, a lot of joy, and just feels like a blessing to me. Okay, like a miracle to me. Now I'm going to be looking at the timing. Just give me a sec. Okay, guys, so Spirit, can you tell us what is the timing of their meeting? These are timing cards, so I want to know what is the timing of their meeting. Okay, this flew out. Okay, it's already happened, delayed due to external factors. Okay, so like I was getting, I think you guys might know this person. Okay, because I do feel it's already happened. You guys know, okay, who this person is. That's what they're trying to say. All right, but due to certain factors it is delayed. All right, I did get that energy here that maybe this person's going to be waiting, and obviously if they're waiting, you are also waiting, right? There's going to be a period of waiting and delay due to external factors. Okay, it's possible, maybe this person or you are stuck in some sort of a court case. All right, the second thing I'm getting is it's possible that there are some big changes happening in either of your lives. Okay, like for example, maybe relocation, maybe something like a legal case, something like that. Okay, maybe for some of you, I feel you or this person might be I would say a bit hesitant to come forward because they may be shy or something like that. All right, so yeah, there is a sense here that this person, guys. Okay, that's so interesting. There's a sense here that this person, but you are holding back or they are holding back. I think both of you are going to be holding back. Okay, just connecting energetically. All right, sometimes in dreams or visions or something. But yeah, this this person. Both of you know each other. All right, but somehow it's delayed, and it's not necessary that you recognize this person as a spouse. Maybe you know them as a colleague or friend or something like that, right? Yes, an acquaintance maybe. Okay, but you might not know that this is your future partner, but this is. Okay, some of you know that this is your person and there has been some sort of delays due to external factors, and some of you don't know and you will realize later. Okay, what do we have at the bottom? In 3 hours, maybe you're going to get a message or something, or maybe some sign or signal from your person in 3 hours, so that way you know that this is your spouse. But this connection will come together in divine timing with the courthouse. Okay, but when it comes together, guys, it will change your life. Okay, it will change your life, it will change yourself, and you will have a very beautiful and miraculous connection. Okay, with this person. So this is your future spouse, pile 1. Bye. Okay, so pile number 2 with the pink onyx. Who is your future spouse? Let's have a look. We have Sophia, divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within, destiny. Cycles, we are all becoming. Surrender to your changes, release your fear, trust this powerful process. Okay. Courtship, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Okay, Tower, Stag, pride, leadership. Stone people, vigilance. Okay. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Okay. So just give me a minute. Let me arrange your cards and then revert. Okay, so pile number 2 with the pink onyx. Who is your future spouse? Alright, see, with the stag, it says pride and leadership. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting with your person is that they are a leader. Okay, in some way, shape, or form, this person is a leader. Okay, in wherever they work or something, and by nature also, this is a person who leads. Okay, this person also looks very regal, I feel. I'm getting like a very royal sort of a look. Okay, someone who holds themselves and carries themselves very well. Alright, someone who's not a quitter. Alright, they're a fighter and they lead people. Alright, this person overcomes obstacles as well. Okay, there's a lot of strong energy here with your person, guys. Okay, a lot of like potent but suppressed energy. Okay, they might not show it outside. Okay, however, your person is like a controlled, like I'm getting the sense of controlled power. All right, and I'm also getting exceptionally good looks. All right, like with the stag here, like this is a person you can't miss. Okay, in a crowd you can't miss this person, and you would probably admire their first of all their leadership, and secondly the pride with which they hold themselves or how they look. All right, this is a person who's also very ambitious. All right, they are not a person who are okay with or content with something normal. This person wants to scale heights. Okay, I'm seeing mountains here. All right, and no matter what the obstacles, this person just generally overcomes. You can overcome anything. They generally overcome their obstacles. Okay, now I am seeing see, I have a feeling that before this person became this kind of a person, this person was very guarded. Okay, with the vigilance. Maybe I'm getting the sense here that maybe their family or this culture or society, were a bit like limited. Okay, maybe there were some fears that were instilled in your person. Okay, which kept them closed up and guarded. And their true personality did not shine out. All right. However, with the cycles, it says we are all becoming. Surrender to your changes, release your fear, trust this powerful process. All right. Something in their life happened. All right. I mean, either it's already happened or it's happening or will happen. There's going to be a big change. And with the tower and cycles, I'm getting pretty much the similar energy. All right. See, there is a divine plan for this person. All right, we all have a divine plan, but for your person, the divine plan included them to come out of this guarded and wary and scared energy and go on, through some sort of a big shake-up or tower moment or disruption that happened in their life. Okay, they became this strong kind of person. Okay, it's like a story that I'm seeing. Okay, there was some sort of a pretty big obstacle that kind of like happened with your person, because I am getting that with tower and overcoming obstacles and cycles. All right, now if it had not been for that tower moment, this person might have not been very limited in their own society, their structure and all that. All right, however, there was a divine plan. All right, divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within destiny. It was a destined disruption that your person overcame. Okay, I'm saying I'm taking this as a past tense, but it could be happening even now. All right, or in future. But what catapulted your person into the kind of person they were meant to be, okay, is some sort of a big obstacle or tower moment or disruption in their life. And that was according to the divine plan. And I am getting this obstacle could have been like a broken relationship, a broken marriage. It could even have been the loss of property, loss of money, something like that. All right, I mean, it could be anything, honestly, okay, but I'm just giving examples here, and it was pretty big, okay. Like, most people would not come out of it, but that instance kind of brought out your person's fighter spirit. Okay, yeah, that's what brought out your person's fighter spirit. And actually, when they look back, if this has already happened, when they look back, they are very proud of, like, how they achieved like balance, and how they achieved leadership after that. Okay, because after that instance, your person was unstoppable. Okay, and this was how the divine plan wanted to unfold, and this is what is, this is what is going to happen. Okay, now coming to see a little bit more of their characteristics. I do feel this person is someone who likes to dress up very well. I am getting that pride, with pride, leadership, and this person kind of is having his friend kind of tie up his I think bow tie or something like that. So I am getting that this guy, guy, why did I say guy? Sorry, I'm seeing a guy, that's why. Okay, so this guy or girl, okay, whoever this is, okay, they like to be very well turned out. I'm seeing that in the courtship card as well. All right, this person pays a lot of attention to detail. Okay, they love to be well turned out. All right, I'm also getting that this person loves physical gestures of affection. Okay, I'm seeing this kid kiss the other. Okay, either it's like they love physical gestures of affection, or it's even possible that they get a little bit shy. Let's just say you are the one who loves physical gestures of affection, PDA. Okay. They might be a bit shy. All right, but like, take it as it resonates. I'm getting more so that this person does like, they love courting. Okay, with the courtship card, they love courting their person, in the proper way, like dressing up well, bringing flowers, telling you maybe poetry, or expressing their emotions in a beautiful way. Okay, as well as, like, physical gestures with it. All right, this person has a beautiful, like, romantic side. Like, I'm getting a huge big romantic side here. This person is going to wine you, dine you, take you out on holidays and adventures and things like that. Okay. Because they know the value of, like, love. They know the value of, because of this tough time they have faced, they know the value of preserving or looking after or maintaining the things that are currently there in their lives. Okay, this person's very protective as well, is what I'm getting. Very protective. All right, they are also someone who's very, I don't know why I'm getting the sense of possessive. All right, there's a big possessive stance to your person. Okay, if anybody kind of, like, if you like, kind of flirt, or like, if someone flirts with you, this person's gonna lose it. Okay, with the tower. Yeah, I am getting a very possessive streak with your person here. All right. Now, that's pretty much what I'm getting in terms of their attributes. Is this something else? Yeah, I feel with other people, this person's kind of guarded. Okay, they don't open up so easy with everybody. Okay, they are guarded. Okay, maybe they're a bit wary because of whatever they went through, because this was a pretty major event in their life. Okay, but they are a bit guarded with people. Okay, I think once they come to get to know people, then this person's very loyal, very sweet, is what I'm getting. Very caring, very sweet, and very vigilant, about their person, their family, the people they love. All right. Now, with divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within destiny, this person has some sort of a big destiny here. Okay, they are destined to be leaders. All right, they were put through this big obstacle here because, like, they were supposed to have a higher sort of goal, higher destiny. All right, and that's why they went through this, and this is why your person is going to reach the top in whatever field they are in. All right, they are meant to be leaders, guys. Okay, now in terms of, like, what am I getting, like, yeah, I feel that in terms of dressing, this person does like to dress up very chic. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting chic. Okay, like the latest brands and stuff like that. Like really branded stuff, rich stuff. Okay, they love to be well turned out, and I'm also getting in terms of looks. I think this person might be tall. Okay, with the tower and the stag, I'm getting the sense that this person might be quite tall. All right. Other thing I'm getting over here is they walk very like beautifully. Okay, very elegant, very royal. All right, their walk is very royal. All right, they carry themselves with a lot of regality. Okay, now I do feel, however, that this person might have like a family or family members who might be a bit like, who might be a bit traditional. Okay, they might not be like your person, and I really feel that this might not be something you need to worry about, because I feel your person might just not be I don't see your person being like them. Okay, that's one thing. Now I feel, yeah, what else do I feel? Yeah, in terms of how you guys are going to meet, you know what I'm getting? Like, I really feel that you guys are going to meet like very suddenly. All right, like this is going to be like a divine plan, sort of. I don't know, it could be like recognition or love at first sight for some of you, okay, either of you or or both of you, all right. But I see this meeting happen very suddenly, all right, because it's going to be according to destiny or a divine plan, all right. And I really feel that, yeah, it might be like recognition or love or attraction at first sight, but you guys, either you or your person or both of you, might be kind of guarding yourself, might be very vigilant, kind of like what just happened. All right, there might be an element of fear that your person, I'm getting mostly your person, like there might be an element of fear that your person like does have when they meet you, because they're not used to being open. They're not used to being so open with people, as we saw. And it's possible that this takes them aback, this meeting with you takes them aback. Okay, and so they might be just watching you from afar or something like that for some time, okay, before they surrender to their feelings. All right, and this might seem like a pretty major obstacle to you, because you're like, dude, I know I know you like me, so like why don't you just come forward? Okay, for some of you, I'm getting this might be your boss. Okay, so yeah, so anyway, so this person might be holding back and in a bit of defensive stance initially, although they are feeling so much inside after meeting you. Okay, I'm seeing this rose, I'm seeing this tower. Okay, so it's like, their heart is like overflowing, and they just don't understand, like, why is it that I'm feeling like that? This might feel like an obstacle for them, that I'm feeling like this, but it's not logical, and that's why they say, we are all becoming, surrender to your changes, release your fear, trust this powerful process. So this person's going to have a very powerful awakening to your love. Okay, however, they might hold back, thinking of this as something scary initially. Okay, now I am getting that after some time, okay, I think this person is just going to come out of, they're going to defeat this obstacle. Okay, they are going to defeat this obstacle. They might have to decide, it might take some time for them to decide with the Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, okay, whether they should come forward or not, but they will do it. Okay, and they might do this very suddenly and out of the blue. Okay, one day you're just like wondering, like, will this person ever come to me or not? And they would already be preparing, okay, to come forward. And when they do come forward, pile 2, they are going to be very sweet. Okay, they're going to literally, like, I'm seeing an old fashioned courtship here. Okay, they might take you out, they might like confess their feelings in a very beautiful way as well. All right, this is how I see it happening for both of you, actually. All right, they'll be dressing up before that. They might ask you to meet them, and then they might recite some poetry. If not that, then it's going to be a very beautiful expression of feelings. Okay, and maybe even a kiss after that. How nice is that? Okay, and from there on, your connection will bloom very beautifully like this rose. Okay, because it is destined to kind of, bloom like that. All right. I am getting that even you might be a little shocked when you see your person first. Okay, because there is some sort of an energy between both of you. Okay, it's like recognition, love at first sight, some power. Okay, some divine intervention that brings both of you together is what I'm getting. All right, it's possible you guys meet in a group at first. All right, maybe let's just say that you go for a job or something, and there, you meet this person over there. Okay, in the office, and there might be other people there, so you yourself might be quite vigilant that, oh my gosh, I don't want my feelings to be shown, to be seen by anyone or even by this person, but however, this person is the one, I mean, it could be any of you, honestly speaking, take it as it resonates. Someone here is going to make the first move, okay, and they're going to do it in a very beautiful way. All right, they'll pull it off very effortlessly, and the other person is going to be very charmed by this entire I would say confession of love. All right, so that's one. That's how I feel you guys will meet. Now, in terms of this connection as well, I am getting that this is a person who will stay with you through thick and thin. Okay, they have faced a lot of ups and downs in life, and they're people who are very protective and very possessive about their loved ones. All right, there is like no obstacle they will not overcome if it has to do with their loved one. Okay, this is a very strong person. All right, and I feel life with them is going to be very romantic. That's definitely something I'm seeing. Okay, very romantic, filled with sweet gestures of affection. I mean, even seeing like a beautiful expression of feelings between each other. Okay, it's gonna feel like a good long courtship. I mean, this is your spouse, but it's gonna feel like a big long courtship throughout your life. This person will always keep themselves looking very good as well. Like how it happens after marriage, some people just let go of looking good and all that. No, this person will always make sure that they look good for you, and like I feel you will also be the same. All right. Now I am getting that see, this person, because they have like a sort of a leadership role, I am sensing that they might have to travel. They might have to travel, meet a lot of people, and you will have to go with that. Okay, I don't know, that's the sense I'm getting. All right, they might have like groups or communities that they come across. There might be sudden changes in terms of their career. Okay, in terms of their career, it's also possible that this person, they like to I would say they like to take up challenges. That's the sense I'm getting. This person likes to take up challenges, and you might find that a bit unsettling. Sorry, I don't know why my throat is catching up in this reading. Anyways, so you might find that a bit challenging, that oh my god, they're so sweet, but then they always want to put themselves out there, in some sort of a trouble, in some sort of changes. This person's ever evolving. They're very ambitious people, and so they might want to do this, that, change up this, that, and that might be a little bit chaotic for you guys. Okay, but I do see with the Two of Pentacles, you guys will be a beautiful complement to each other, very complementary energies. All right, they are like all ambitious and wanting to prove themselves, leaders, and you are someone who's like, I think, a little bit more placid, more earthy, more practical, more accommodating perhaps. It's a very beautiful complement of energies that I see over here. Okay, I'm also getting that the physical intimacy department might become like really good. Okay, initially it might, I'm seeing it might go through cycles. Okay, like maybe initially you guys might have to be or are hesitant, maybe trying out things and stuff. Okay, but afterwards, when these cycles have done, when time has passed, when you guys are less wary of each other, the physical intimacy department is going to be like really good, powerful is what I'm getting. Okay, sweet, I'm also getting sweet. There's a lot of like attraction, but there's also a lot of emotion in this connection, okay, which is a very beautiful balance. I see this as a very, like a balanced person and a balanced connection as well. Okay, it is possible that you guys do come, like whatever obstacles you guys come across, you guys will cross with each other by each other's side. All right. So I really feel that it's possible that initially initially there might be certain wariness and guardedness from either your side or your person's side, but just wait it out, because there is a divine plan that is going to unfold in terms of this connection, and that will lead to union and marriage. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in terms of your person, guys. Okay, who is your future spouse? Let's get some timing. Okay, so when are they going to meet their person? When are they going to meet their future spouse? Okay, let's see. It says not until you are ready. Okay, right. In 8 months, when you least expect it, by the next eclipse. Okay, so all of this fell out. See, I am getting, when you least expect it, I did get that you're going to meet like all of a sudden. Okay, it's going to be unexpected, it's going to be powerful, and you'll not see this coming. All right, maybe in 8 months some sort of a pathway is opening, okay, that is leading you to this. All right, because you need to be ready. All right, I really feel in 8 months you are going to, like, spirit is going to start making you ready to meet this person. All right, either eight months from now, or by next eclipse, you are going to be coming into a phase where you're going to be preparing yourself to meet this person. Okay, but it's not gonna happen until you are ready or they are ready. Okay, and it will happen when you least expect it. Okay, like this tower. All right, so I would say timing, they're honestly not exactly giving me by the next full moon. No, I really feel there's something here to do with the eclipse. Okay, perhaps there's an eclipse the day or the week you guys are meeting. Okay, and in 8 months, you might meet in 8 months. All right, I don't know. Okay, but in 8 months, I feel you're going to be prepared. You're going to start entering that path or that road that will take you there. All right, and this is going to happen when you least expect it, but internally you're going to be ready and they're going to be ready. Okay, so this is what I'm getting for you, pile number 2. Bye. Okay, so pile number 3 with the Angelite. Let's see, who is your future spouse? Let's see. Oh my gosh, the cards are all sticky. I think your person doesn't want to reveal themselves or something. Alright, so sub rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. Yeah, guys, I think your person's like a bit of a hidden one. I don't know. Okay, let's see now. We have, high priestess. Discernment, pre-science, prophecy, vision. Something hidden about this person. Page of Swords, 9 of Swords, 8 of Cups, mature man, veil, breach, clarity, banish the fog of illusion, open your eyes to the truth, remember the perfection of who you are. Okay, and gates of triumph. All right, guys. Okay, so just give me a minute. Let me rearrange the cards and get back. All right. Oh. Okay, guys. So who is your future spouse? All right. So see, right off the bat, okay, with sub rosa, okay, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching, and high priestess, discernment, prescience, prophecy, vision, right, and mature man. Like, honestly, I really feel that this person is someone who's very spiritual. Okay, I think this person's extremely connected to the divine, the higher forces, very intuitive person. Okay, someone who loves to learn and teach knowledge. Okay, high priestess is, I think this person might even have the gift of prophecy, seeing visions, having precognitions. All right, they are very discerning about, they can see through people, is what I'm hearing. All right. And this person is like very much into the mysteries, learning, spiritual. I am getting a big spiritual sense over here. Okay, this person is highly knowledgeable, is the sense I'm getting as well. Okay, this person's very knowledgeable. They are probably into spirituality or coaching or something like that. Okay, this person has a very mature energy, honestly. Okay, might even be a little bit older in age, is what I'm getting with the mature man. Okay, perhaps might be a bit older than you. All right, and I really feel that this person has learned a lot through their own through their own inner learning. Okay, this person has perhaps read books or something like that. They have learned from maybe other guides, other teachers. I mean, this entire row over here seems to be telling me that your person is someone who has innate intuition and like spiritual powers. All right, spiritual powers. All right. However, this person might have tapped into those powers after having learned, maybe from others, maybe from books or something like that. All right. But this person has immense spiritual powers, immense knowledge. Okay. Now, the second thing I'm getting over here with your person is that I think this person likes to stay hidden. Okay, because I'm seeing that hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning, teaching, and high priestess. These are both the cards of hiding. Even Page of Swords is someone who doesn't exactly show themselves too much. Okay, they might be very reclusive people, they might be having their own inner sanctuary, they love their home and stuff like that. This person might not like to, I really feel they might not like to kind of meet people too much, or like sort of dally or have relationships with too many people. This person likes to stay quiet and hidden. Okay, and I am getting that it's possible that you might not see this person. This person might be hiding in plain sight. All right, you might have a feeling or a I would say intuition that your future spouse is around you, but you are not going to be able to make them out. Okay, because they are people who will not show themselves initially. All right, with the Page of Swords, I am getting they might be secretly looking at you. All right, they might be looking at you, they might even be learning from you if you are the one who's like spiritual or used to having or used to giving some sort of spiritual knowledge or something like that. This person might be watching you. Yeah, I am getting that this person might be watching you. Okay, if that's the case, but I do feel even inherently this person themselves is very knowledgeable. Okay, very mature, having beautiful discernment, very knowledgeable, loves to learn. All right, and yeah, I'm getting that this person I'm also getting that this person might be quite well off. Okay, this person I'm seeing a very like well sort of to do man with sitting in a library, beautiful library. Yeah, I think this person might be a very financially well off person as well. Okay, that's another thing I'm getting about your future spouse. And they love to learn, they love to acquire knowledge. All right, and maybe because they have this internal knowledge and then they want to verify it externally as well. So this is one very curious person, but this person likes to stay hidden. All right, they don't want other people to know about their private life. This is a very private person. All right. Now, now with the banish the fog of illusion, open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. Clarity. And breach. See, I have a feeling that this person is like, you know what I'm getting? The imagery I'm getting is of a diamond waiting to be polished. Okay, I think initially this person was just a page. Okay, they did not know much about themselves, they didn't know much about life, they didn't know, about, I mean, they were just a kid in terms of learning, all right, about themselves mainly. But something is going to banish that fog of illusion and open their eyes to the truth, to remember the perfection of who they are. And breach is once again the same sort of an energy. It's like a tower, when the veil breaches, okay, it's like a huge big whale just suddenly explodes out of the water, all right, and then goes back in. I have a feeling this person might have a very strong epiphany or clarity moment, okay, when they finally realize who they are. There is some big shock factor to this, okay. So there's something very big that's going to be happening to your person, and it might have been hidden from your person, it might have been hidden in plain sight, about like exactly who they are inside, or something like that. I don't know, I'm getting the sense of sudden realization of who they are, like, because from the page we are going straight into the mature man. Some hidden knowledge is going to be given to this person. I don't know by who. Either they will stumble upon it themselves or someone is going to give it to them. But after that, okay, this person is going to, change for the best is what I'm getting. I feel this person might have had inklings, initially about like who they are, and tiny bit of sort of hints and tips, but I think they didn't know, okay. But something is going to happen, some big moment that the divine is going to bring to them, which is going to sort of crack that ceiling of fog, okay, of fog and ice, okay, and they'll finally remember who they are. I don't know why I'm getting here that for some of you that this might be like I don't know why I'm getting that. For some of you, okay, for some of them, I mean, this might be some sort of past life recall also. Maybe they were someone who was very intuitive or psychic or well known or something in a past life, okay, and they finally have that, and they suddenly have that memory, of who they used to be, okay. Just something for some of you, okay, but it's not for all of you. But yeah, I am getting that, I have to say it, okay. So maybe in some past life this person might have been like very, I don't know, spiritual, intuitive, prophetic and all of that, and they'll suddenly realize it. Initially they will not, okay. Initially they'll just be having some clues and stuff like that, but there's going to be a big and strong moment of clarity when this person's soul will finally come out, okay, and they will remember who they are, all right. And after that, the journey to like being themselves, to being this beautiful, intuitive, mature person is going to start, okay. Success expands in your life. After this, their success comes in, guys, okay. So there's something very spiritual about your person, all right. There are realizations here, epiphanies, spiritual downloads, divine interventions, mystery. All of that stuff is a part of your person's reading. So your future spouse is definitely someone who's very spiritual, or there's just something there's a lot of spiritual energy around this person, okay, because there's something inherent within this person. They're very powerful, okay. They're very spiritually powerful people. I think they hold a lot of knowledge, all right. Now coming to a little bit more about some characteristics of theirs. See, I am getting with this 8 of Cups, I feel your person might have been a bit of a flirt or something at one point, because I am seeing that, a man with 2 women. So yeah, maybe before they realized who they really were, and all of this spirituality, before they got into maybe spirituality, I think this person was a bit of a philanderer, a bit of a flirt. Maybe they probably had not much aim in life. They were just going along and just doing stuff just like that. But yeah, they might have been a bit of a player, in the past. Okay, they might have had admirers, and they might have encouraged those admirers as well, to get a sense of, I would say, to make them feel happy. Okay, to get their ego massaged. But this is something they will walk away from. Okay, for sure, they will walk away from this sort of a attitude when they realize who they are and what their purpose is. Okay, I'm getting a big sense of like purpose as well, wanting to teach, wanting to learn. Okay, this maturity is going to come into your person. Okay, yeah, this maturity is going to come into your person after their realization, of all the spiritual stuff. All right, and they'll walk away from all of that for good. Okay, now coming to this Nine of Swords, see, I am seeing that this person is someone who loves to gift. Okay, they love to give you gifts. They love to get you maybe jewelry items, and they love to take you out partying. I think this person also loves people. Okay, I'm getting they love people. They love to have a jolly good time with people. One side of them is very spiritual and mature and knowledgeable and wanting to learn, but the other part of this person is that they love the fun stuff of life. Okay, they love to have friends around them, people around them. Okay, they love to give gifts. Okay, they love to have success in their life. Okay, in many areas is what I'm getting. All right, I also feel that this person is very successful. Okay, I did get that with the mature man. I think this person is quite well settled. Okay, well settled, successful person, and keeps expanding. Okay, their success. So maybe they invest in various businesses. Maybe they travel a lot. I am getting a sense of that. All right, and yeah, this person has a beautiful blend of like a beautiful inner world and also a beautiful external world. Okay, so yeah, this person understands people. I don't know why I'm getting that. They understand people very clearly. They have beautiful discernment. Okay, and I think people might even be coming to them to learn things. All right, to take their advice, to learn from them. All right, yeah, and they give immense clarity to people and lead them to their own triumphs. Okay, yeah. Now, I feel that what else am I seeing here? Okay, now in terms of your connection, guys, okay, I really feel that this person might be hiding initially. Okay, they might be hiding, they might be having their eye on you or something like that. Okay, they might be admiring you, your knowledge or something like that. Okay, but they are going to be under the radar. You will not know them. Okay, they will be hidden in plain sight. All right, but after they have achieved something, okay, I don't know, I'm getting the sense of like this person wants to achieve something or be something or do something before kind of opening up to you. All right, till then they are going to be hidden. All right, and once they have achieved this triumph, whatever it is that they have set for themselves, okay, this person is going to kind of like show up in a very big way. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay, like with the veil, clarity, gates of triumph, I really feel this person will come up with a lot of force or strength. Okay, not force in the sense forcing you. I mean with a lot of strength. Okay, this person's going to come to you with a lot of strength, very shiny. Okay, maybe giving you a gift or something, but like in one, you are going to get a whole lot of clarity. Okay, whole lot of clarity. And if you've had any kind of illusions about this person, okay, because I feel even you are quite intuitive. All right, but maybe you, because this person has been hiding, you might not be trusting this person. Okay, but when this person actually comes out in the open, all your I would say all your fog, all your illusions, all your negativities are going and confusions are going to vanish. Okay, and you will remember this person. I am getting that. Okay, there's something about remembrance. Either this is a person who um I would say it could be an old friend, okay, that you probably lost contact with, okay, that's one. And second, and more, I'm getting something like a soul remembrance, okay. This person is going to feel very familiar to you, all right, and you will, when you see this person, it's going to be like a big and happy tower moment, all right. It's like you can finally, I think you will finally take a big sigh of release, because somewhere I have a feeling you might be knowing, okay, that this person is around, but they might not be showing up, okay, because of their own sort of, like goals and stuff, okay. But when they will, okay, I think you guys are going to have a very powerful and beautiful moment of clarity. And you will also remember, or this person will feel very familiar to you, okay. And I'm also getting that this might be, okay, you guys might meet in some sort of a group or a party or something like that. That's one thing, okay. However, it's also possible, like I'm just getting scenarios, it will be different for different people. It might also be a hidden and private meeting for some of you, okay, just face to face with this person, maybe in their library or in their study or in their office, okay. And when you do meet them, you will learn a lot about this person, what they're all about, who is the real them, how mature they are, how knowledgeable they are, okay. You learn lots of stuff from this person, okay. And about this person is also another thing I'm getting, okay. Like I'm literally getting something like when the time is right, you are going to get clarity about this person. And I really feel that you guys might be having either an intuition about that person, or you know this person but you don't know them fully. But the door will be opened in divine timing, okay. And then this person is going to open up to you, all right. And then you'll get all your clarity, okay. Things will not be hidden anymore, okay. Now coming to how this person looks like. See, for some of you, I feel this person might be like exactly like this maybe gray or like, what is it called, salt and pepper hair, or gray hair, or black hair, like apply as fits, okay, because I'm seeing black hair, brown hair, okay. Some of them might be younger to you, I'm getting, and some of them might be older to you or the same age. That's one. I have a feeling this person seems fit, okay. They're quite fit, okay. I don't see, maybe at one point they might not have been, maybe they were used to partying or something and just going into excesses and stuff. Maybe this person drinks, I'm getting, okay. Maybe they read, maybe they drink, okay. Not a great, maybe it's a good combination, I don't know but whatever, okay. But I have a feeling that this person is quite fit in terms of, at least when they're going to be with you, they're going to be quite fit, all right. It's possible this person is not very flashy, okay, like in terms of their appearance, their dress. Like I don't think that they're too much into like showing off, okay, their true self, all right. They might be extremely I would say eye-catching, okay, with the clarity and the veil. I think once this person does reveal themselves, people are like a little bit like taken aback and stunned, that like, wow, like who is this person, right? But this person hides themselves a lot, okay, whether it's to do with understated dressing, or even talking about themselves, or not meeting too many people. This person is understated, but in terms of their looks, I really feel they're fit, okay. There's some sort of, I don't know, I'm just getting, there's a shininess to this person, okay. They glow in some way, okay. There's a big sense of power as well. So maybe this person is strongly built, okay. That's another thing I'm getting. Their body structure is very strongly built, all right. Okay, so that's about the looks. We've already discussed the meeting. I think either it's going to be a private meeting, like one on one, or it's going to be in some sort of a gathering. All right. Now, another thing I'm getting is that this person might love to gift you things, like especially like jewelry. I mean, this person will keep you like very, I would say, abundant. Okay, they would love to, they'll constantly give you gifts, and once you are in a connection with them, guys, it's going to be a very powerful connection. Okay, I'm seeing something about learning, teaching from and to and from each other. To and from each other. Okay, you guys will teach and learn from each other. I'm seeing also some sort of maybe you guys are going to have a school or a university or a center where you teach other people, because I don't know why I'm getting that both of you might be like very, because I'm seeing two people who are mature here. Okay, so I think both of you might be setting up something, some sort of an establishment, or some sort of a center to teach the youngsters, okay, to teach people who are younger, to show them the light, because you hold so much knowledge within you, right? This connection is going to be very powerful. Okay, I am getting that there might be many visions here. Okay, for the people who are very spiritual, I feel this is a spiritual pile. Okay, you guys might have past life flashbacks. All right, you might have past life flashbacks, remember certain scenes and events, see each other there. Okay, stuff like that. It's a very powerful once in many lifetimes connection, and it's going to be very big. Okay, it's going to be a very big moment when this person comes into your life. Okay, because you have been waiting for this person for many lifetimes. All right, you know intuitively that there is someone like this. Okay, however, I don't think tangibly you would see this person. All right, I'm also getting that this person's inner strength and clarity is amazing. Okay, they are very connected to the higher realms, to the divine. All right, they have immense strength, they have conquered many challenges, but they still, despite their maturity and their wisdom, they still love to learn. They want to keep on learning. All right, and I really feel that this person also wants to, I think they want to do something big in this lifetime. All right, they want people also to have this knowledge. They want to do something about making people have this knowledge. All right. Now, in terms of the connection itself, I really feel it's going to be, I don't know. First of all, I'm getting it's going to be a very powerful connection. It's going to be a connection of equals. Both of you are going to be powerful, like a power couple. All right. Lot of back and forth learning and teaching. Yeah, we got that. I'm also getting that. Yeah, I am getting stuff like a lot of gifts. Okay, like are going to be exchanged. You guys are going to be like, I don't know, the sense I'm getting is you guys are going to be so fulfilled with each other that you would want to give to other people. Okay, that's the sense I'm getting, because they're not telling me too much about how the relationship is going to be, because and I really feel you guys are going to keep it very private. You're not going to show your relationship off to other people. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting it's also possible you might relocate to some sort of like isolated land or area. Okay, so that you can have your privacy. There's a big sense of privacy and hiding in this connection. Okay, and I'm getting the sense that because you guys are so satisfied with each other, you would like to give back to people. Okay, like this is why the divine has brought you together. Okay, so that you can teach the people who are just teach the people who are just like just whiling away their time and life, to sort of go for something better, to go for something more bigger, more successful. I think you guys are placed here, or you've been brought into union so that you can help other people. Okay. Now I am also getting over here that many secrets will be revealed. I don't know. I think you guys are going to share, have heart to heart talks. There's going to be so much of exchange. They're not telling me too much. Okay, there will be revelations and epiphanies that you guys will have together. Okay, and everything will become clear. You know, your whole life, your journey up until now, okay, and in the future will become clear. Like, why did you do this? Why did this happen? Why did that happen? All of these things were leading you up to this moment of clarity when you meet your person and be with them. All right, and then you will understand, like, this was always rigged for success. Okay, I'm also getting that both of you are going to have a lot of abundance once you're together. Okay, like, success expands in your life. All right, like, this connection coming together is going to bring in many successes, huge, a whole road of successes. All right, I'm seeing people will be celebrating you guys. Okay, you will be a much looked up to couple. All right, whenever you sort of come in contact with people, people will be looking up to you guys, each of you and both of you. Okay, the beauty of this connection, there's going to be beautiful communication between both of you, powerful communication, a lot of love that is going to be within you guys. And I feel transparency of feelings as well, transparency of communications and transparency of feelings between both of you. Okay, because both of you guys are mature. I feel for some of you guys, I feel that you might be a little older in age, as compared to the other piles. I feel you might be more older or more mature. Okay, and that's why there's just no distance between you guys. And once you meet this person, it will feel as though you are alive again. I think till now, either your person or you or both of you have been literally suppressing yourself, like, being by yourself because you feel the world doesn't require people like you. But when both of you join energies, it's going to feel like you've met your mirror, you've met your support. All right, and then the journey from there is going to be very beautiful, guys. Okay, triumph upon triumph. Okay, doing things for people, understanding more things, maybe going more and more into spirituality. That's another thing I'm getting. Okay, you guys, there is something here about, like, learning and mysteries. Maybe you guys are, I am sensing you might delve into certain mysteries, spiritual mysteries and stuff like that. Okay, it's going to be very exciting, guys. It's going to be a full journey in itself, and a very bright and happy one. All right, with you guys being very thankful to the divine for having given a partner like this, someone who's your equal, someone who banishes any illusions or any kind of insecurities you had. I think both of you might be having insecurities because you are a little different. Okay, but when both of you meet, all these insecurities will be a thing of the past. Okay, and for all you guys might come out more in the open. You will come out more in the open once you have found your support, your life partner. Okay, so wow, oh my gosh, my throat is hurting. I've been channeling like crazy. So now let's just look at the timing. What is the timing of their meeting, Spirit? I'm just gonna take this. What is this? During the harvest season. Okay, so harvest will be, I think, springtime, I would say. I think you guys might be thinking it will never happen, but actually it's quite close. Harvest season, depending. Okay, if it's harvest season at your end, then it's right around the corner. Okay, and if it is harvest season, let's say in the next 4 or 5 months for you guys, or it's going on, or it's way much in the future, it's in the next harvest season. Okay, whatever harvest is for you. Harvest is spring, I feel. Okay, so it's not that far off, honestly. So don't think negative, guys, like it'll never happen, this and that. No. Anything else you want to tell us about the timing during the next harvest season? Anything else? All right, in 11 days. Yeah, it's very close. Okay, it's very close. It could be in November, I feel. It could, and when you least expect it. Yeah, it's gonna happen like a sudden moment of clarity. Like I said, some big truth and clarity will come to you guys. Okay, about your person. But it's very close. That's what I would say, and it's gonna be unexpected. All right. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I think I'll go and have some coffee. Alright, but love doing this reading, guys. Hope you enjoyed it too. Okay, bye.